Nada, seguimos en Juego de Tronos. Estamos buscando cómo avanzar al siguiente punto. Estaba el camino cerrado. Pero parece que por aquí sí que se puede ir. Que me llama la atención toda esta zona. Igual puedo ir robando algo de mente. Pedazo de capa de mierda llevo. Señor. Señor. Ahora explorar un poquito, no se pierde nada. Estos eran los barrios bajos. Hombre, pinta de pijo no tiene esto para que nada. Pinta de ser caro y tal, no. Bien, casa Martel. Bueno, pues sigamos. Poner a hacer un cubo. Sí. Ahí va. Poco tirón que me ha dado el juego, pero bueno. Me ha dado un tirón. Ay, chistaco. No.
It's the men of the watch.
They've come to get Saul, the one with the price on his head.
Death to the Kinslayer!
Hold him!
Colgaldo. ¿Cuál de los dos es el hermano?
Only found the
Ah, vale.
servants, Lord Wex.
Lord
Do you
Wex.
jest? There was no one else?
No, my lord.
Uy, qué mal rollo
He's
da.
not here, Sir Velar.
Este es el hermano. Puto. Valar.
I'm searching for your master, Gawain Sawe. You won't save him, but you can still save yourself. Tell me where he is.
Me gusta tu peinado, amigo.
We don't know where he is. He's not been here for months.
For months. Mentira. Joder, qué mal rollo da.
To the Red Keep.
No, I haven't done anything. I know nothing. Let me go.
Nothing.
Lambert, no! Leave him be, please, sir! My lord, mercy. My husband is a good man and loyal to the crown. He knows
Llévala ya también. Oh, Dios. Por tocarme. Tontísima. ¡Ja! ¡Qué buena gente! Joder, tío. El pelado es un poco cabeza polla, sí.
Jana! No! Why by the seven? Oh, awful!
Sir, the crowd is restless.
Let them be restless. Wex, have this residence watched. I'll let you know if I manage to drag anything out of this lack.
Ahí ahora no me dejéis pasar, chulas. Valar. Valar.
Alistair. So, the rumors of your return were true. That red priest arriving in the middle of the ceremony like a ghost from the past. That was you. Did you return to go to your brother's execution?
No es igual para matarte a ti.
Not yet, but it shouldn't be too long. I will
Como que me sacas 3 cabezas a todo
Do you
esto.
really need to massacre our servants to find our brother?
Oh, so now we're brothers, are we? Yet when we were children, that was out of the question. I was just a bastard in your eyes. Now I serve the Queen, and I have orders to stop your kinslayer of a brother.
How can you be sure of his guilt?
His disappearance from River Spring. pointed the finger to his guilt. But
Todo se arreglará.
we'll straighten
Confesará
things
tras
out
juguetear un rato con
time.
él.
I plan on finding him before you and your men, in order to uncover the truth of this matter. So, tell me, how is it that the Crown personally gave you this task?
This task is normally for the Watch, but the Queen personally requested that one of her trusted men settle this matter. After all you made me endure when we were young. Rest assured that it
O
is
sea, le dice
pleasure
bullying. Que bien.
given this task. Moreover, Gawain could have gotten in my way as the legitimate heir. But once he's lost his head, I doubt he'll bother me again.
Don't count on it, Valar. I have returned, and I intend to keep you from
Nunca vas a ser el
perpetrating your
señor
crimes.
gilipollas.
Whatever claims and duties you had towards the Sarwick family, you turned your back on them long ago. River Spring will soon be mine, and no one will stop me.
I was not in exile, Valar. I left of my own free will, and I am free to return whenever I see fit. I am the legitimate son of Lord
Soy el
Sarwick.
hijo legítimo de los
You were the
Sarwick.
heir, but you abandoned your inheritance 15 years ago.
Trust me, Valar. It was better for you that I left. Whatever happens, I shall be the Lord of River.
Guajaja.
And yet, you cannot ignore that I am betrothed.
Sí, prometida.
Eliana.
Ahora te corte el cuello, no vas a tener
Realm
prometida
will
alguna,
go
no
to
sé.
me when we are wed, and there is nothing you can do about that. As you can see, the interests of the Sarwicks will soon be my own, dear big brother. It was time someone took
Big
care of them.
brother.
I heard of this charade. Don't delude yourself too much, Valar. I shall put a stop to it.
This alliance was decided by the Crown itself, and Eliana fully consented, you see. It's all been taken care of. Like for Gawain, who will be found and judged for his crime. It is the royal will.
La voluntad real no, la
It would
voluntad
not
de
be prudent
Cersei.
to oppose it.
It matters not which throne you hide behind, Valar. I will not allow you to rule over my house, nor decide on my brother's fate. You're going after Gawain. You plan on marrying Eliana. From one day to the next, you go from a bastard without lineage to being an heir to Riverrun. Don't try to convince me that you're content to go along with the royal will. This isn't going to lead me anywhere. Once my rights have been re-established, I will once again be Lord Sarwick. And I will find my brother.
Don't count on it. I'm in charge of the matter. The Sarwick lands will remain sealed until further notice. The City Watch will keep an eye on it, so stay away from this house.
Te estoy
Do not get in
avisando.
my
Bla,
way,
bla, bla,
Alistair.
bla.
I'm warning you.
Bla, 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 bla.
Trust me, we will meet again.
Volveremos a encontrarnos. Ahora le podía pegar una puñalada por detrás. Ahora. Este es el tontito. Hola amigo, Hub.
Tell me, I saw you in the hands of the Gold Cloaks earlier. You are a servant of Gawain, are you not?
Leave me be. I've done nothing wrong. I'm no
No sé
one.
nadie,
I know
no sé
nothing.
nadie, sí. No soy nadie.
Calm down.
Calma,
I am not
amiguito.
with you. I
No
mean
pasa
no
nada.
harm.
No harm? That's what they told Janna as well, while they dragged us outside. Poor Janna. She may have been a poxy bitch who was always haranguing me about my heavy drinking, but she didn't deserve what she got.
No se lo
In the
merecía.
mother's name, she didn't deserve what she got. When Master Gawain sees the misfortune that has befallen his poor household, he will not be happy.
No se
He'll be
pondrá
enraged,
alegre.
more like.
About that, I am Alistair Sarwick, his brother. I am here to find him. Tell me what has happened here.
Oh, in the Father's name,
Pobre de
oh
mí.
me, Master Gawain's brother.
Joder, que mal rollo.
Thousand pardons, my lord. I didn't know.
No lo
My name
sabía.
is Hub, your brother's groom. With all due respect, he did not discuss family often. If truth be told,
Y tiene una
he
hermana
never mentioned
también,
having a
chula.
brother.
How could it be otherwise? Gawain was not but a child when I left River Spring.
How so?
I won't dally on this matter any longer, groom, but note that I am
No
here
te voy a
to
contar
help.
mi vida,
Please tell me what happened.
maldito.
The City Watch entered the home by force and demanded to speak with the Master, but they did not find
With
him.
the
It had
master.
been a long time since we'd seen him here anyway. He sometimes sent us instructions, We received a letter not long ago. The steward Lambert kept it. He knew how to read.
Él sabía leer.
That's actually why they took him away. He knew a bit more than the others. The mother take pity on him.
I have to go and look inside. The men of the watch guard the entrance. Do you know another
Allá
way
por
in?
las cloacas.
Perhaps. The service trapdoor leading to the cellar behind the house. Would that do?
Are the men of the city watch not watching it?
I have no idea. But it's Gawain they were interested in, not the house
No, la
itself.
casa.
Let us go. Show me the way.
Very well. But let us pick up the pace. I've no desire to remain here.
Muy bien.
Watch out, my lord.
Como corre el puto.
Where do you think you're going? Access to this house is forbidden.
Calm down, soldier. This is my family home.
Y la otra
I have
muerta
every
ahí.
right to enter here.
My orders are strict. No one can enter this house. Now go on your way.
Y la otra ahí muerta, estupendo. Andrew, ¿quién eres tú?
The masses are fickle, are they not? Just a moment ago, they all cried out against the
¿Quién
traitors,
eres tú, amigo?
wanting a share of their blood. The woman dies, and they turn away, horrified, suddenly pious. If you want my opinion, this is
Ah,
an
sí,
example
¿quién eres
of
tú?
human hypocrisy.
That woman was guilty of nothing. The people don't like it when some soldier gets away with killing an innocent in broad daylight. It might very well be their turn tomorrow, whether or not they deserve it. They won't be able to do a thing to stop it. It is not a pleasant notion.
An interesting idea, my lord. I think, though, that
Sí, 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 ¿quién
in
eres
a
tú?
week or in a month, they'll come enjoy the next execution with the same eagerness. And here I am, wagging my tongue. I've already kept you too long, my lord.
Que los cielos
Let me
protejan.
guard you.
Igualmente, muchachos. Sigo sin saber quién eres, pero bueno. Vamos, tontito, busca, busca. Busca. Joder, si mala persona. Vamos, busca, busca. Busca, durito.
Here we are. Do you see the trapdoor over there?
Conduce a la
It
bodega.
leads into the cellar. Practical and discreet. I've used it many a time coming home from the tavern.
And not a guard in sight. Perfect. I'll take it over from here.
May the seven be with you, Lord.
Vale. Son un tanto ñe. Sí, o sea, que pinta aquí una trampilla, una muralla con puertas y un banco. No tiene lógica alguna. Registra la mansión Sarwick. La mansión Sarwick. Ya de cosas y seguramente no puede coger nada. ¿Dónde vas, pedazo de cocina?
No, this
Vasallo.
door opens onto the square. Not exactly a discreet exit.
¿Qué dices? Una carta de Gawain. Estimado amigo. La guardia de la noche. What? Ah, mira, es la... O sea... ¿Qué significa esto? Nada, porque igual lo he leído... No lo he leído... Oh, soy tonto, sí. Ahora sí, joder. Estoy leyendo la carta de John Harry. Viajo a toda prisa. Me hago una mierda de carta.
Our manse was ransacked. The city watch really had a field day.
Ahí va. Tuya falena.
I see. It would appear that my little brother developed an infatuation for one of Shataya's whores. I must pay her a visit. This Falina might know where to find...
Ahí va.
Unbelievable. We have guards at every entry point, but there's always a rat who manages to crawl in.
Sí, tengo toda la pinta de ser una rata.
Vermin to get rid of here.
Me están atacando sin preguntar siquiera. Sin preguntar siquiera quién soy. Estupendo. Dejad de pegarme, cabrones. Pues me va a matar posiblemente. No, la vida se me va regenerando poco a poco. Pues es una habilidad bastante chupi, la verdad. Ouch. A tomar por culo, idiota. Así de chulo. Y muere. Pues nos vamos a... También por aquí nos vamos de putis. Joder. Putis everywhere. Petit valish. Meñique. Vámonos para el pustis. Prostis. Coño, estoy tontísimo. Es por la mañana, o sea, estoy empanado un poquito todavía. Que nadie me pegue. No me peguéis. Pustis. Qué grande. A ver, por aquí tiene que estar el prostíbulo mágico, estupentástico. Bueno, es este. Casa de Shataya. Sí, este es un lugar conocido de los libros. Prostis, prostis, prostis. Shataya. ¿De what? What? ¿Sois todas parientes o qué? ¿Sois todas iguales? Pero no me voy a quejar precisamente. ¡Oh, Dios! ¿Dónde vas con mandingaza? Delicious. Mi amigo necesita carne fresca. Bueno. Casa del vicio. Rica casa del vicio. Yo os voy robando de mientras. No os preocupéis por mí, soy la limpiadora. Soy la limpiadora, no os preocupéis. Varys, hondo. La araña.
I heard tell that you had returned to the Seven Kingdoms.
Indeed. You appear to know much about me. To whom do I have the honor of speaking?
I realize that my impromptu intervention might have startled you, my lord, but pray, do not take umbrage. The return of a war hero could not help but attract my attention.
Sí.
Particularly
Una arañita te habrá dado la info. Baris, me mola esto.
I won no honors in the war, just scars. But you have yet to
No os habéis
introduce
presentado,
yourself.
cabronías.
Your modesty does you honor, my lord. You forged quite a name for yourself fighting for King Robert in his rebellion. Excuse my rudeness. I've not yet
Soy Lord
told you my
Varys.
name. I am Lord Varys, and I hope you
Varys
will
es un
me
personaje que
as
mola
a
mucho.
friend. We never crossed paths 15 years ago, but perhaps you have heard of me?
Lord Varys. Oh yes, I know you. You were master of whispers
Consejero de los
King Aerys
rumores.
Targaryen. I did not recognize you, disguised as you are. I remember a more elegant man of the court.
Es un
Well,
eunuco
I am
también.
delighted to hear that. Let us simply say that I sometimes prefer to go unnoticed.
You haven't changed. Already in the time of Aerys, it was said that you had eyes in every court in Westeros, and that you knew everything about everyone. We rebels called you the spy.
La araña, y todavía
Some
lo
of our
llaman.
lords were wary of you. You made some enemies along the way.
Alas, the people of the Seven Kingdoms have little
Los
affection for
eunucos.
me. All of those noble knights and grand lords are loath to risk their reputations with informers and spies. But in the Game of Thrones, information is power. Those who most despise us are often the first to benefit from our whispers.
Please pardon my
Si eres eunuco,
curiosity,
¿qué haces aquí?
but I find it surprising to see a person of your ilk frequenting houses of ill repute.
Well, there are 1,000 little nothings to be learned in this sort of establishment. Whores make men talkative, you understand. And since
Estoy
King
flipando
Robert
como
was
todo el
kind
mundo
enough to
dice
keep me
putas
in my
ahí tan
position,
pancha.
I have much to do here.
It would really surprise me if our meeting were purely chance.
Sí, sí, sí.
Indeed, but my intentions are good.
Claro.
I wanted to discuss the Baratheon rebellion.
Pum, pum, pum.
Why not? There is one question that I have never been able to be free of.
Oh, pues esto va para
Do you believe
conversación
that the
larga, ¿eh?
rebellion was a good thing, after all is said and done? Is King Baratheon a better king than Targaryen?
Old King Aerys was mad, my lord. Mad and cruel.
Eso nadie lo puede
That no one
negar.
can deny.
Era, o
His
sea, quemaba a la
burning
gente y todo
great
eso.
people of the kingdom
Sí.
alive could only bring him to ruin. After that, any idiot could have passed for a good king. As for his majesty, Robert, his subjects loved him. Of that I have little doubt. But he pays little heed to matters of the realm and remains blind.
Robert también es un tío que se la suda
I fear
todo.
that a new storm brews on the horizon. Does that knowledge make you regret your part in the rebellion?
Some good came of it all the same. I find comfort in telling myself that all was not done in vain.
You were just one young knight amongst hundreds of others.
Tywin Lannister,
Was
el
always
tío que
among
giñe oro.
us. He dragged you into that war and you carried out your duty as a bannerman.
At the time, Lord Tywin wanted a foot in each camp. When he ordered us to fight for Robert, I chose to follow his orders. Yes.
Why such bitterness, my friend? You fought valiantly. And, more importantly, you
El
were
bando
honorable
vencedor, ese es bueno,
You
sí.
could have brought renown, fortune, and glory to your house, if you had so wished. And yet, when the time came to reap the benefits of your efforts, you turned away and left
Yo tampoco, a ver si lo dice.
That I do not understand why.
The rebellion was not nearly as noble as it is portrayed in the tales and songs. You yourself know that. It is one thing to face an armed enemy. It is quite another to attack those
O
who
sea,
are
igual este fue el que mató a
Let us
los
say
pequeños
that the last
Targaryen.
orders that I received left a bad taste in my mouth.
O puede
I
ser, sí.
preferred to go. I did not want glory won in that manner.
It was a courageous decision, sir. It is often easy to forget that it is our choice whether or not to obey. Perhaps it would interest you to learn that your old squire, Valar, did not spurn the honors as you did. Lord Tywin Lannister covered him in gold and knighted him to reward him for his exploits and
Lo
his
cubrió de oro.
unfailing loyalty.
For his unspeakable brutality, you mean to say? I had the opportunity to behold his work again in the square. Such a wild beast should not be left to roam free, much less granted a command. It is an invitation to
Invitación al
Have a care, my
desastre.
friend. Sir Valor has become an important member of the court. He is a faithful supporter of Queen Cersei's, and he could cause you great harm if you were to make him an enemy. I strongly recommend that you avoid making such remarks in public.
Tendré
I
cuidado,
watched
amigo.
him grow in both size and ferociousness. I know what he is capable of better than anyone. No need to worry, though. I won't go provoking him without cause.
What a relief.
Es un alivio.
Now, I'm afraid that I must beg your leave. Please excuse me. I'm afraid that my little birds are always
pajaritos.
chirping and demanding my attention. Make the most of your stay with Chattia. I hope to see you again soon.
Vale, amigo. Qué grande, Varys. O aquí hay más personas con las que hablar. Pero lo vamos a dejar aquí. Nos vemos en el siguiente vídeo. Hasta luego. Bye, bye.